Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Troll Productions and welcome back to more Secret Staycation Hide and Seek. Now in this video we are going to be using apple foods only to win in Secret Staycation Hide and Seek. So that means we are going to be using the regular red apple, we are going to be using the green apple, and we are going to be using the apple pie. If you guys do like this video and want to see more, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new, it really helps the channel out a lot. And yeah, that's about it for me, let's get right into the video. Alright, so for this first game we are going to be using the regular red apple. Now, the red apple is one of the starter foods in Secret Staycation Hide and Seek, or just in Secret Staycation in general, and oh my gosh, I cannot even get up onto the swing set. What is wrong with me today? But yeah, it is going to be one of the starter foods in Secret Staycation Hide and Seek, which means that it is going to be very, very common. So of course, with all of these starter foods, and basically all of the regular foods, we are going to go to the Mr. Troll Classic spot, which if you guys did not watch my last Secret Staycation video, I would definitely go recommend checking that out. I showed 3 of the best spots in Secret Staycation Hide and Seek, but if you didn't, it's basically just this spot right here. All you gotta do is just lie down and boom, you are safe here. And actually, I'm pretty sure I saw an apple pie. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but there's an apple pie that is on top of the swing set. I think he's gonna try to jump over to the Mr. Troll Classic spot, maybe? Maybe not, I'm not sure. I think what we're gonna do with the apple pie is do one of the hiding spots that we did in the last video. I think that he'll be able to go underneath the slide, if I'm not wrong. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna have to test that out, because otherwise we're gonna have to find a different spot that is going to be good for the apple pie. But right now we're just using the regular apple. Let's go ahead and spectate the detective eggs. So, oh my gosh, what the heck? This guy is literally outside of the map already. I don't know how that happened, but he caught that little apple pie that was sitting on the outside. And oh, it looks like there's actually 2 different detective eggs that are on the outside. I'm not entirely sure how that happened, but that means that we are actually only left with 2 detective eggs that are actually inside of the map. These guys are literally chilling outside on the street. I don't know what they did. So it looks like we have Gotta Love Harvey and Okashi as the 2 detective eggs that are left inside. So those are going to be 2 that we are focusing on. It looks like that this rice ball is not going to be that lucky. He's going to get caught by this detective egg. That's honestly not a good spot. I'm not entirely sure why that guy was hiding there. I don't know if you saw, but there was a lot of people that were over by the pipes. So let's see if this detective egg can catch him, because this detective egg does not seem to be doing that much. And obviously the other 2 detective eggs are on the outside. It looks like one actually left, so we're just left with this guy on the outside. Harvey is just rolling down the slide. And actually, what's really, really good about this spot is that even though the detective egg is rolling up the slide right there, they actually cannot see you. You are perfectly blended in with this little plant right here. So they're not going to be catching you. They're not going to be able to catch you unless they really, really try. But yeah, it looks like there's literally, what is that, 4 different people that are over by these pipes. This guy better start looking a little better, because so far he is not exactly being that efficient at catching people. They've only found 8 out of 22 food so far. Alright, it looks like that this guy has finally just started to play the game, and it actually looks like he's not doing that much in terms of trying to find people, so not entirely sure if that's going to work out for him. Oh no, actually. Oh, yep, he's going to get that rice ball that literally was sitting right there. And there's literally like 2 other foods, and oh, it looks like this guy actually got back into the map. I don't know how he did that. Actually, I'm not entirely sure how you get back into the map once you fall out. But yeah, it looks like that we have this guy who is, this guy who is now back into the action. It looks like that we have this one who is trying to get, oh, I think that was a green apple that's up there. That's going to be one of the foods we're using later in the video. And then, oh, this guy is, ooh, that egg was literally in a good spot, and then he jumped back down. So that's not going to be good for him. He's going to get caught, I believe. And, oh, okay. Oh my gosh, did that egg literally get away? This guy literally, like, lost interest in him or something. That is crazy. now they're definitely ramping up on catching the foods. They've caught 11 out of 21 people so far, so they're definitely stepping it up, and it looks like all 3 of them are headed up to the pipes to catch the people that are hiding in that spot. But I'm pretty sure actually if the detective eggs go down there, they get stuck. So yeah, now this guy is completely stuck. He literally can't move. So that actually, yeah, he's gonna go ahead and leave, because once you're there, you literally get stuck and you can't actually go back onto onto the actual playing field. You're literally just stuck there forever. But with 40 seconds left, I think that this is going to be a pretty quick dub from the all of the people. And it looks like this guy is actually going back, although I don't know if he knows that you get stuck. Since it is raining, you know, the marshmallow is there. He could get that if he needs. But, you know, 20 seconds left. That is going to be an easy W for the apple in Secret Staycation. Like I said before, it's just kind of a starter food, so you're really going to get just like kind of average playing with it. But honestly, that's a little bit better than some pretty obscure fruits like the marshmallow. But yeah, with 3 seconds left, that is going to be an easy W. Let's see how the green apple compares to the regular apple. Alright, so for the second game, we are going to go with the green apple. Now, the green apple is basically the exact same as the regular apple. The only difference is its color. It's going to be green instead of red. So that means that it's going to give you kind of like the same abilities in terms of, you know, hiding in Secret Staycation hide and seek. So with that in mind, we are just going to go with the Mr. Troll Classic spot, which is just going to be this spot over here, like we had last time. Honestly, just such a good spot. If you guys are not using this spot, I would highly, highly recommend it. And if you want to see 2 other spots, make sure to go check out my other most recent Secret Staycation video, where I show 3 of the best hiding spots in Secret Staycation hide and seek. But yeah, like I said, we're just going to be using the green apple to hide here, and I kind of want to move it a little more back, just because it's a little bit easier to see. It kind of pops out more from the dark green of the leaves, so you kind of want to hide a little bit better if you're using this spot, or if you're using this spot with the green apple. Alright, so right as the detective eggs spawn, we are going to get a fellow friend over here. It looks like that he is a fan of the Mr. Troll Classic spot, although he's actually hiding deeper in, which I wouldn't recommend. It's a little bit better if you kind of hide within this plant right here. But let's see what these detective eggs are up to. So it looks like that we have 3 different detective eggs, and it looks like we actually have some people that are, you know, trying to get out of the map. It looks like that there's an eggplant that is in that kind of spot right there, inside of the cinder block. It looks like this guy, oh no, don't tell me that he's gonna come to the Mr. Troll Classic spot. Oh, he might have watched the video from before and he knows that it's one of the best spots. Or, okay, no, I think he's actually going up to catch these people that are hiding up top. And then this guy is flying across the top play structure. There's actually a chicken nugget that is hiding inside of that wheelbarrow right there that I think is going to get caught here in a second by this one. Let's see. Oh my gosh, he overshot it. That is super, super unlucky of him. But he's probably going to catch him in a second. This guy is still struggling to try to get the eggplant that is sitting there. There's also a dragon fruit that is on top of the cinder block. I don't actually know how he got there. I think he got there with the you know, the bucket that's sitting there, and it looks like that 2 of the detective eggs are now trying to catch this guy. But I actually don't know if they're going to be able to, because I don't actually know if it's possible. They kind of have to jump from a little bit further back, because they're not going as high as like they probably could be. I'm not entirely sure. But these 2 detective eggs are stuck on it. Meanwhile, this guy is still trying to climb up to get the egg that, or the, what was that? I think it was a chicken nugget that was inside of the wheelbarrow. And meanwhile, these 2 guys are, you know, still just trying to catch this guy this way. I think, oh, he almost got him. This is actually, oh, it looks like that guy literally gave up. So now we are just down to 2 detective eggs, and there's literally 2 people that are sitting up top on the other flower bed. And now it looks like the other detective egg is trying to help out too. Okay, I think that this might be where they actually get him. All they have to do is land on the inside of the bucket, and then they just have to climb up and jump and get the guy that way. This is actually a lot of commitment that these guys are doing just for this guy. Oh my gosh, what is that Detective Egg doing? He literally just pushed away the bucket whenever that guy was almost going to catch him. Wow. That is not good teamwork that you want to see in Secret Staycation. If you're a Detective Egg, you're going to work together with the other Detective Eggs to get him. Because yeah, I don't think that this guy is even able to be caught now. That's literally insane. I cannot believe that. But yeah, it looks like that with a minute 20, we are definitely not going to get found. These Detective Eggs, yeah, like I said before, they do not seem like they are working together very well. All that they really are doing are just, messing around. Oh, and it looks like now this guy is trying to bring the bucket back over so that way he can try to catch this guy. Which honestly, I think that they would get a lot more done if they just didn't go for this guy anymore. Literally, if they just went for anyone else, I think they would have a better chance of catching him. But just because this guy is hiding in plain sight means that they want to catch him. And he is actually struggling a lot to get up. And with 40 seconds left, I don't know if he's even going to be able to reach him. Yeah, he's literally trying to get up, but I actually don't know if he's able to. And he's literally moving the bucket more back. So I don't this is literally a lot of wasted effort just to try to get him. But moving away from that entire situation, the green apple was really, really great at hiding from the Detective Eggs. Me and this egg over here were perfectly fine the entire time. And yeah, we're not going to get caught. So, the green apple is just going to be the same as the regular apple. Just, different colors. So could camouflage a little bit better. But yeah, let's see how the apple pie does in comparison as soon as this game ends right now. Yeah. Alright, let's go and see how the apple pie does in comparison. Alright, so going into the third and final round, we are going to be playing as the apple pie. Now, the apple pie is actually one of the biggest foods that you can use in Secret Staycation Hide and Seek. And with that, we are going to try and do one of these spots that was in my last video, although I don't actually know if it's going to be possible. So we might need to, because what I'm trying to do, okay, is kind of do something like this, and then okay, this does not seem to be working that well. So with only a couple seconds left, it looks like that we're actually going to need to go onto the opposite, or we're going to need to go onto the left side of the, what's it called over here? If I can even fit, oh no, I'm blocking people, I'm stuck. Oh, thank you, my friend. Okay, actually, another change of plans. We are going to have to go and climb up on top of the slide with this leak right here. I think that's going to be our best option. I personally would not recommend using the apple pie in Secret Staycation Hide and Seek. It's just too big, and it doesn't even have a lot of the pros that the other big foods have. When you consider things like the bigger foods can actually go upside down on the slide, the apple pie just simply can't do that. As you can see, I literally tested it right there, and I was not able to actually, I wasn't able to climb up just because of the weird shape that it is. Although I will say that it does give you one of the highest points in all of Secret Staycation. So that is good, and is something that actually will help you out if you are trying to get points to actually get the leak. Because that's actually how you get the leak, if you guys didn't know. You have to get the highest amount of points, which I believe is 2,700. And oh yeah, good thing that we did not go onto the opposite flower bed. That is exactly where this Detective Egg is heading right now. It looks like this one is heading up the slide. And ooh, it looks like, yeah, we actually have 4 different ones. So it looks like this guy, ooh, that leak was barely able to get away. Oh my gosh. I hope that he spends a lot of time on that instead of coming up to me and this leak over here. Because it looks like that there's actually 3 eggs that are kind of nearby to where we are. And then the other Detective Egg is heading up the to the other flower bed, I believe. If he's not already there. Yeah, he's literally already there, getting the people that are hiding up there. This guy is going super slowly up the slide, and then these two detective eggs are not doing that much over here. I really hope that he doesn't see where me and this leak are, because we're in a pretty open spot. But honestly, being on top of the slide isn't like, it's not necessarily a bad spot. It's just like I don't think it's like that great of one. And it looks like that we do have a detective egg that is coming up. So I am actually gonna move back a little bit. Ooh, yeah, that detective egg is getting a little closer than I would like. He is, okay, it looks like he's actually going down the other way, or no, I think he, what is he doing? What is he doing? Is he trying to get it so that way it rains, or is he trying to get this guy that is sitting underneath where he's walking literally right now? Oh, or there's literally a guy that's on that stair right there. There's a lot of opportunities for this guy to catch people. But this guy, ooh, okay, I just hope that nobody comes up to where we are. It looks like that this guy is heading up this slide, and then another detective egg. Okay, so there's a lot of detective eggs in this area. There's only 2 minutes left, but I don't like how there's just, you know, a lot of detective eggs here. Both of the detective eggs did fall, so if one tries to come up the slide, we should be fine to just jump down, but luckily none of them do. They're heading over. Ooh, it looks like this guy's catching somebody that is actually inside of the wheelbarrow. And then it looks like that these people, yeah, they're just patrolling around on the ground. There is someone who's trying to climb upside down to get the people that are hanging upside down, but that's not going to be us. And also that detective egg is literally not going to be able to do that, because it's not possible to do that as detective egg. Oh my gosh, there's so many detective eggs that are around the slide. Oh no, are they starting to come up? Please don't say they're starting to come up. Oh, I think that they're going up the slide in the center, which is good for us. That's really, really good for us. I think that they're still stuck on the people that are, oh no. Ooh, this guy is climbing up. Okay, so that is not going to be good. Ooh, okay, did he fall? I think that he did fall. Yeah, okay, he did fall. So now now he's just going up the regular way. That is fine for us. We just want to make sure that he does not come on top of the slide. No, you don't want to go on top of the slide. There's only 30 seconds left, so I think that will be okay. But I don't like this situation. There's 20 seconds left. He's coming up right now, but I just really hope that he doesn't find us. Only 15 seconds left. I think that we're okay. Yeah, 10 seconds left. Even though he's coming up, we should be okay. I'm just gonna kind of go over here so that way he doesn't catch me. But yeah, okay, so we win with that one. Overall, I don't think I would recommend the apple pie. It does give you a lot of points, but overall, it is one of the hardest foods to find in. If you're using a bit of food, I would recommend using the horseradish. That was Secret Staycation with apple foods. If you guys did like this video and want to see more, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. It really helps me out a lot. And comment what types of foods you want me to use in my next video. Anyways, that's enough for me. See you guys later. Peace.